All right, good morning. I am very picky and selective about what components are going to go into this new ammo can build with dual 8-inch woofers, tweeters, front firing port, yakety schmackety. So I saw this Cerwin Vega amplifier online. It says it was 300 watts times 2 in bridge mode. And yeah, right. It sounds really pretty decent at moderate volume levels, but as soon as you crank it up, the distortion, it's just a dirty sounding amplifier. I don't know how else to put it. I've listened to amplifiers my whole life, and I don't know what it is. This thing just doesn't sound right. And the other thing is I got it, I did it by the book on how to hook it up in bridge mode, and it works fine in bridge mode, right? No problem. I'm using these really cool taps right here. You don't need a big battery because the current draw is not that much on these things. So I'm getting like maybe 4 amps of current draw, and I bought a 60 amp fuse, so whatever on that. I'm not real happy with this. This is probably going to go back. So what I did is I hooked up multiple configurations. These are dual 4 ohm, dual voice coil, both of them 4 ohms on each coil. And I've got it, the best way that these things sound is running this amplifier at 4 ohms, around 4 ohms. You put these woofers in series, get it up to like 6.7 ohms load on one channel, like 6.7 ohms in series, 6.7 ohms in series, and it doesn't have the power. It doesn't move the woofer cone as well. Now this series woofer might be a little overkill for this box, but we'll see. I might have to change out woofers. This one's a dual coil 4 ohm, and what I'm going to probably do, well, what I did is I ordered 2 more of this IX series in 2 ohm plus 2 ohm, series this up for 4 ohms. It'll probably do the trick. And the last thing I did was I ordered an NVX amplifier. I'll probably return this, get my money back, so the cost won't be any different, about 200 bucks. Excuse me, but this is a Class D amplifier, and it's just not ready for prime time. I'm sure it's good for some applications, lower volume, but as soon as you start putting power to it, bleh. Now here's, for shits and giggles, I hooked up this 36 volt knob sound, and this it acted very similar. This plays really good, but it does not have the power to cook and thrust these woofers. Not bad sounding amplifier. I'm using it in this one right here, but it just for this application, this big one right here, I want lots of power. So bottom line, this thing is noisy, dirty sounding. As soon as you get a lot of power going to it, and I'm going to change out the woofers to dual 2 ohm, 2 of them. So I'll have two of these guys, 4 ohm and 4 ohm, and then I'll be able to power that with the NVX amplifier versus a Cerwin Vega. So that's where I'm at with amplifiers on here. But yeah, you live and learn what works and what doesn't work. And I have the NVX in my Bob Barker box, a 2-channel, and it works fine. It works fine. It hits hard, low, deep. So goal is to, I mean, with 2 8s it's going to be louder anyway. Just with the more speaker excursion and everything else, but yeah, just experimenting. But have a good one. We'll see you next time. I'll let you know when stuff starts coming in and start putting this thing together. I got a lot of work. These things do not happen overnight. Take a lot of time. And I've got an EQ that's going to go in this dog too, and it really will pound. Really will pound. See the casters I put on here? And those are swivel and lockable, so this thing won't walk away from you. You have to do a little bit of JB Weld fix right there. It's a big freaking can. Big sound. We'll see ya. Thanks for watching.